What up, my friends? It is Friday night. How are you doing this evening? I hope you're doing at least slightly better than me because I am under the weather. Like just a little bit. You know, the start of when you think you're getting sick. And it's like, come on, man. Not right now. Not around the Christmas season. So it's just existing, you know? Where you're like, I'm not feeling super sick, like I can't do things that I need to do, but ultimately just you know it's there, it's presence threatening to mess with you. All right. That's good. Put out the Discord notifications, switch this up, and good. All right, what up, Landmark, Ang, Dunn, Jess, Millmaster, Zircon, Shelton, Kentucky. How's it going, my friends? How are you doing? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this stream, but I don't think it's sending out notifications the same way as usual. So people are going to trickle in as they find it, I presume, you know? What up, Keebler? What's going on? Finn? Kentucky, I have a sexy phlegm voice tonight. Well, thanks, buddy. Thanks. It's just annoying, that's all. You know? Just feeling somewhat run down, but other than that, day's been normal, you know? What up, Riley? What's going on, Nathan? You got the usual notification? Well, I'm glad that you made it here, buddy. I don't know, sometimes things work a little bit differently, right? So sometimes you can tell, and I could tell. YouTube has what feels like no rhyme or reason underneath it. It's just a wild, well, let's see what happens kind of experience. Hey, Nathan's membership message, 60 months. That's a nice round number. It's true. That is a satisfyingly round number. And that equals also a satisfying 5 years, right? 60 months, 5 years, same difference. So those are both enjoyable numbers. And that's a long time to be a member. So thanks, buddy. I appreciate the support. Oh, you got the little golden goblin. Nice. Zircon, the first heads that I wore in the new movie video had me thinking that I just added random sticks. That's like Carly's best headpiece, man. That's the one that like, that's the one that is her like fanciest one. The little, they sparkle and everything, man, you know? But I get it. When you saw it in the video, it didn't translate. Nathan, Super Chat says, color to get things started. Hell yeah, buddy. All right, thanks for the Super Chat. You're Lord of the Board. Oh, and gifting a membership. Nice. All right. Thank you very much. It says that you gave it to Hippie. All right. Well, they will get a random message letting them know, hey, you have a membership now. And that's always fun. All right. Nathan. Lord of the Board. All right. My authoritative markering. Oh, yeah. Whoa. That was further than I thought it was going to be. There we go. That's better. That's better. Finn, just in case Customs take it, you may have sent me an anime resin statue. Why would Customs take that, bro? Unless you're not sending me statues made out of cocaine, are you? Then we'd have a problem. There's no rules that I know of. The Customs doesn't have rules about taste where they go, the worst thing that can happen with Customs is they'll see something and go, hey, we're charging duty on this. And so then when I go to pick up the package, they make me pay Customs, and then you can just pay me back. So it's not like, there's no situation where they just take it, you know? Unless it's made of drugs. Then Heavy Metal, what's up, buddy? Nathan, all the colors. Hell yeah. Hey, Mox Man, what's up, buddy? How you doing? The historian and the Wonder Kids. Is that is that how you think of the people in my? You guys are the Wonder Kids, according to Mox Man. What up, Space? It's been a while since you tuned in. Sorry to hear I'm feeling sick. You're sick as well? Oh, well, you know what? There can be only one. We'll have to have a Highlander fight to decide who gets to be the sick one and who is not. All right? Every day, what are we talking about? I don't know. Converting religions, I think, is what we're going with tonight, right? That's what we've been talking about so far. So, you know, you're going to be a Buddhist. We're just assigning random religions to people tonight. That's how it's going. Finn, you've lost packages to customs before they stole your proxies. I haven't lost anything in terms of customs taking things out of packages. I've had packages get damaged along the way with genuine holes in the box and stuff just fell out. And you could tell they just picked up whatever they found around and shoved it back in the hole. So there was just a bunch of loose stuff in there. I've had that happen. But in terms of customs actually taking things, nah. Customs doesn't want your stuff in most cases. They want you to pay the government money, right? Juglum, what's up, buddy? Moxman, you're rocking Friday night in style. Oh, it's vacation time. Enjoy. Moxman, you lost a tiger in the mail once. I know, man. I know. That was my fault. Mailmaster, you want an adult bris? Well, we are now scrapping the pilot project of assigning people religions. It's all back in your own hands. It was a very short-lived project. It was a foolish venture, and it has been rightfully dustbinned. Moxman, you sure it'll turn up at some point? You have faith? It might. That'd be amazing. Just out of nowhere. Juglum, you want to say my Christmas movie review is absolutely fantastic. Great content, laughs, honest opinions, well done. No problem, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And actually, since you're mentioning it, I'm actually really pleased with it as well. If you guys didn't already know, we put out the newest movie review video today. And it's 12 Christmas movies, some of which are absolutely worth watching, some of which you should never watch. And the easiest way to find out which is to watch that video, right? So if you haven't already seen it today, then now you know about it and you can check it out at your leisure, right? Either way, it's a lot of fun doing this movie stuff with Carly, and the Christmas one turned out great. There are a bunch of just insane movies, honestly. I rant a bunch. Bo Valgan can't stay. You have to watch The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus. I get it, man. After having watched it, you need to see it. You need to see it. Just kidding. You'll watch it later. Go do it now, man. Go. Don't wait another minute in your life, bro. It's insane. It's insane. Riley, what do I think about the faithless looting unban? I mean, in the shadow of everything else that's going on, it's all right. Sure, that's really how I feel. You know, you got big crazy stuff like Splinter Twin getting unbanned, the Mox Opals coming back, faithless lootings. Yeah, it's coming too, but I just feel like okay, it can sit in a deck until one day there's another card they don't want to ban. And then they can just ban faithless looting. That's how I feel. Juglum, yeah. I feel like me and Carly did both do a great job in the video. And it's hilarious at the end when we're high-fiving each other. Teferi, you did watch the Jingle All the Way parade scene and it's hilarious. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Moxman, the market is insane. Yeah, well, magic be crazy, bro. Ball Falcon, if I fix my skinny egghead, hey, listen, how about this, man? How about for Christmas, You go fuck yourself. How about that? How about you go take a long walk off a short pier into some icy water, all right? How about you put your fucking ball bag in a waffle iron? How about that? How about that? Close that shit. You can even plug it in for a little extra Christmas spice, motherfucker. Heavy metal, you like how the sheriff from Stranger Things plays Santa in Violent Nights? Oh, is that what he was? That's what he was in as well? I thought he looked familiar. Every day you just want to say Kaladesh. Well, go ahead, man. That's not banned here. It's not banned here. Everyday Fat Man is a fun movie. Absolutely. We had Krampus on today because Carly likes the ending of Krampus. So I say we had Krampus on instead of we watched Krampus because Krampus was just on in our general vicinity. Do you know what I mean? It was, she's going to be doing stuff here. I'm going to be doing stuff on the computer. And Krampus will be on the TV, right? It's playing. It's playing the same way that when you went to a family gathering, there'd be something playing on the TV and you could be in the room watching it or doing whatever, but you could kind of hear it. So Krampus, don't really care about it, honestly. Millmaster, it's just Fat Man. Have you not seen Fat Man? Fat Man is a Christmas movie. We didn't cover it in the Christmas movie review because I should pin that, shouldn't I? Okay, hold on. Christmas movies movie review. Okay, and then we'll pin that, and then I won't have to remember about that afterwards. So. Yeah, Fat Man is the Mel Gibson Santa Claus movie where the government comes and tries to contract Santa's elvish workers to make munitions for the army. And there's a bunch of real-world grim realities that Santa Claus has to deal with from a business perspective. And there is a man who's been contracted to hunt Santa Claus and take him out because there's a little boy who's angry about how things went down at Christmas. So it is this dude who is hell-bent on taking out Santa and versus like a badass Santa who ain't going down without a fight using shotguns and shit. It's surprisingly enjoyable, man. Surprisingly enjoyable. Laugh it up, Bo Falcon, you pig fucker. Melmax, you thought it was a World War II movie. Get some. Get that World War II action, right? Make it happen. But no. Not that one. Yeah, we watched a bunch of Christmas stuff. Pretty much every night, a new Christmas special. And most of them were in the middle of the road, fine. A number of them were just dreadful. And then a small handful were genuinely enjoyable. And we're like, okay, these can get added into the Christmas rotation. And then now I'm exploring less with Christmas movies and more with Christmas specials because they're shorter and I'm not feeling like sitting and watching an entire Christmas movie sometimes. So watched that Emmett Otter's Christmas jug band special or whatever, where the theme just happens to be over and over. We're desperately poor. We've got no money. Holy shit, does it suck. We have no money. But everything's okay and we're happy because we got each other. But we're constantly talking about how we have no money. And the kid's like, oh, can't wait for Christmas. And the mom's like, don't even talk about it. Why would you even think about Christmas? We don't have enough on a regular day. It's just like, okay, all right. They're like bartering to get by in this little backwater. It's like, ooh, is this one meant to be depressing? So yeah, I would check out Fat Man if you haven't seen it. Every day, yeah, the Star Wars Christmas special where it's all Wookiees and it's not even in English. And why would you even care about that, right? Moxman, you like A Christmas Story? It's a fair choice. I don't know what it is. but I just don't care for the Christmas Story movie. I can't pinpoint anything when I watch it. It's definitely an iconic Christmas movie for a lot of people, but I just don't care about it, you know? I remember watching it when I was a kid, but it's never a special that I long to see. I never have an underlying Christmas urge, a dark urge to go out in the night and murder people and then watch that movie. No, I've got to watch something else after my murdering sprees. They did a sequel to that movie. I know. And I can't remember if I've seen it and it was awful or that I just know inherently that it's awful and didn't see it. I can't remember which of those two timelines we're living in, but it's one of them. And I have not heard anything good about it. Juggling Kiss saves Santa Claus? Kiss. I completely forget that Kiss exists. They used to be like such a huge thing, right? And you just look at it now and people in the fucking future are going to be like, were these guys painted themselves up like clowns? Yeah, but like the one guy stuck his tongue out and had a long tongue. Okay. And they played like shouted out loud and stuff. Okay, Grandpa Rock in the house. Hell yeah. Moxman, they did 2 follow-ups and both are awful. I didn't know they did 2, man. I only knew the one. I only knew the one where they used the adult version of the kid from the previous one. Millmaster, what was cool in 72? It ain't quite so cool in the fucking 2020s, bro. That's the deal. Things from the past, a lot of the time, that like seem cool in the moment and people like, later on will look ridiculous to people. Let's go. Okay. The ones who weren't into it. Knights in Satan's service. Is that what it's supposed to stand for? Is that actually what KISS is supposed to stand for? Or did you just make that up? Their name actually stands for something? Is that true? Oh my god, I want it to be true because, like, for real, that makes it even more lame. You know what I mean? Like, it makes it even more lame that you painted yourself up like fucking cats and fucking star eye and shit, and it's like, why are you painted like that? Because we're knights in Satan's service. Oh, okay. I want to party. I want to party all day, every day, and I also want to rock and roll all day, every day, because I've been given a knighthood by Satan, and I service him. We'll fucking paint our faces like clowns and call ourselves KISS for short. And then everyone will know that we're serious and we serve the devil. Ha! Oh my god. Every day, it used to be all the TV shows would do a Christmas episode. Now with binge watching, there isn't that synergy. It is weird to me when you are binge watching an episode and all of a sudden you're watching a Christmas one, and it feels weird to me. I don't really like watching Christmas and Halloween episodes of shows that I'm binge watching. I'm just like, I don't care about your Christmas themed one. A lot. It depends on the show, you know? Heavy metal, bro, yeah, if you have this recurring memory where it's like Christmas Story was on and it was on for an unusually long time. There's one channel that apparently would just play it all day, every day. So if you left it on there for hours, you wouldn't even know. Oh wait, what the hell? Why is this movie still going? What up, Slarty? Merry Christmas to you, buddy. KISS is an acronym for the first rule of business, keep it simple, stupid. I know that one, but I didn't think the band was named after Keep It Simple, Stupid. Butler, you like National Lampoon's Christmas movie? Another fair entry into the list of Christmas choices. It's somewhere in the middle for me, you know? Don't hate it, also don't love it, you know? It's definitely one in the middle for me. Jess, it's just a rumor. It just means kiss. I don't know, man. I don't know. What up, Throatin? Oh, you're playing that mythicness. Nice, buddy. Juggle 'em, you liked their song about licking. Moxman, National Lampoons is in your rotation. I've seen it a bunch because my previous long-term relationship was with a chick who loved that movie, and so we watched it every year. But for me, I can take it or leave it. Carly says she hates it, but also doesn't remember anything about it, or says she doesn't like it. So I'm gonna have her watch it because I don't think she's actually seen it really, and I think her opinion will change into, yeah, it's an alright Christmas movie, because that's how I feel about it. I'm like, it's alright. It's got some funny moments. It's a fun Christmas story overall, you know. But everybody has different things that hit them in the exact right spot for Christmas, right? So yeah, National Lampoons is definitely quality. It's not like some of the garbage that I endured. Christmas Letter. Some of the movies had no actors with any actual charm or acting talent. Heavy metal, you're not a big Kiss fan, but you like the version of God Gave Rock and Roll to You? Of course you would. You're religiously biased. They have some fun songs. I just think they look goofy, you know? That's all. I just think the visual concept of them is goofy. It's fine, you know? Lots of bands have fucking goofy gimmicks. Lots of them. Lots of them. So, that's fine. Whatever. Throne, you just ordered the Wolverine Secret Lair Ozolith for your deck? Nice. Moxman, Home Alone is another solid Christmas time movie, but not one that I specifically care about watching either. It's another one of those in the middle. Yep, totally fine. Someone's watching that. Somebody wants to watch it, cool, but it just doesn't spring to mind when I think of what to watch at Christmas time. Mailmaster saw Kiss live in the 90s. That you're going to impress all the kids with that, man. Go tell them on what is it, TikTok. They're going to be like, wow. Slarty, you like Die Hard as your Christmas movie? You're not alone. There's a bunch of people who have mentioned that. Jess, do I have a personal driver? yeah, right. I take the bus. That's the closest. That's the closest to a personal driver from me, bro. I take the beep beep bus. And that's fine, man. That's fine. It gets me where I need to go. Speaking of getting to where I need to go, I finally got the bees that I needed in Minecraft today. I got my jungle bees finally, and I was able to finish off the long process I had already been working on towards getting my bees that generate infinite experience. And so those bees have been bred. They're now basically in a beehive that I have left the game running. I put the beehive in the middle of my base inside where nothing can come and mess with me. And my character is just standing there beside it, idling. And when the stream is over, I will go and look at how many levels I have leveled up. It's funny because leveling up in Minecraft isn't the same as in other games. You don't get more powerful. You can just expend those levels for different effects, right? Oh, I can use this to enchant my weapons or things like that. But I'm literally just converting it into floor decoration. I need an insane amount of experience. It gets drained out of the character into these, what are almost like energon cubes from Transformers. And so it's this crazy, super bright green liquid that fills up the cubes. And I'm currently trying to get the immense amount of experience needed to fill all those cubes so my entire floor is solid like that. It's going to be sweet. Oop. Hiccups, man. Jess, he's not your personal driver unless he also gives you hand jobs, bro. If he's not, if he's not jerking the steel after working the wheel, that's not a personal driver, bro. There ain't nothing personal about it without the happy ending, right? Juglum, hell yeah, congrats on the bees. Now it's time to move on to a more challenging bee, creating the ones that generate diamonds so I can live in a giant diamond tower. Since we're playing on a server with a bunch of people, I may as well make an impressive home. So I'm going to get bees that literally make diamonds. Yes. What up, Rex? Remember last you saw him in 92 or 93, no makeup then? Yeah, imagine you start out as a band with a gimmick and then you just hate it and you're just like, oh god, I have to put on all this makeup and crap. I don't even want to do it anymore. Did I see the new Superman trailer? No. No. The Superman stuff was mentioned to me. Carly told me about it and said that it looks like it might be good, but I haven't actually seen it. No. I never really think to look at movie trailers most of the time. Even if it's just been mentioned to me, my brain doesn't go, I can just go watch the trailer. It's so rare for me to actually watch a movie trailer. Guar hated the hot costume, super heavy. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Guar would be a great example. That's crazy. Well, there you go. He's a taxi, Jess. See, changed it. No, you wanted to say personal driver because you wanted to sound all fancy. Now you're disappointed because your friend won't give you fucking hand jobs and you know all you got is a taxi. So now you're fucking coming clean and telling the truth. Not a personal driver, bro. He's not fucking giving you a tug job, right? He's not taking the little cloth and fucking washing your balls like they do at the golf course, right? That ain't personal service. That's impersonal service. That's a taxi. Bob, what's up, buddy? Crypto, the super dog. They're putting super dogs in Superman. Whatever, why not? Who the hell cares? Wait, how does a super dog work? Is he also from Superman's planet? They just had fucking dogs there too. On top of looking exactly like humans. Heavy Metal, you're optimistic about the new Superman movie, but you have a low threshold for enjoying comic movies and shows. You like the animated Watchmen movies. It's weird, actually, that you're saying about, oh, hey, the comic movies. And my brain, for some reason, when I think about Superman, apparently I don't lump him in with all the other superheroes and go, okay, this is just another superhero movie. And I don't know why that is. But I did just notice that thought happening. And it feels a little bit strange that somehow Superman has some slightly different classification in my mind. Slarty, yep, we were just talking about the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Space, do I consider Die Hard a Christmas movie? I consider Die Hard to be a Christmas movie for people who consider it to be a Christmas movie for them. I don't consider it a Christmas movie for me. Die Hard's an action movie to me, right? But there are people that have it as a Christmas movie, and I'm fine with that. Nathan, DC versus Marvel? No, because like there's other DC characters like Batman or whatever where I'd be like superhero. It's something, and Superman is literally obviously a superhero, like a bajillion percent. It's some weird thought slice that specifically excluded Superman by himself. I don't know why. Madam Web, oh yeah, Madam Web is terrible. It's terrible. It's like trying to be a Spider-Man movie without ever actually saying Spider-Man, and the acting in it is terrible. I've seen a bunch of clips and reviews and stuff about it, and it looks just dreadful. I haven't seen it. But I definitely watched a review of it while eating pizza once. Butler, put Die Hard on. Yeah, Christmas morning. Put it on for the family. There you go. Here you go, little Billy. Watch him fall. Watch him fall off the Nakatomi building or whatever it is. Slarty, you've added Krampus to your Christmas movie list to watch after your son falls asleep. We had that one on today. And Carly likes it. I just don't care. I don't care about the movie at all. Like, in the slightest. The entire time it's on, I'm just like... My brain doesn't engage with it. I'm bored by it. What up, Melkor? Gotta get me engaged with insanity. Like the adventures, the life and adventures of Santa Claus. That was wild. Put on Die Hard with a Vengeance. Which one's that? Number 3. Is that the one with Samuel L. Jackson? I like that one. That's my favorite Die Hard. What up, Lasagna? You're here. I'm here too. Malcor's got the Christmas greetings for everybody. Nathan, Red One is fun. Red One's okay. It's okay. That's like... I talked about Red One. If you didn't know already, I talked about Red One in my movie review video. So it's one of the movies we watched. And I talk about it obviously a lot more there than I will here. Red One had a couple of things that were kind of fun. And then a lot of nothing, it felt like. It was pretty empty, most of that movie, to me. But yeah, that definitely is one of our 12 movies we did in our movie review. I haven't seen Marvel's What If yet. Moxman literally fallen asleep during Red One. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign, you know? You're watching this for entertainment value, and instead your brain's just like, how about I just sit here like this? Yeah, that's Die Hard 3, Simon says. Yeah, that one's great. That's great. I saw that Die Hard in the theater. And I hadn't seen the other Die Hards. My Die Hard 3 was my first Die Hard. And then I ended up going back and watching all the Die Hards because we've had this fucking Die Hard Christmas conversation every fucking year since I started doing YouTube and live streams. Like every year without fail. The Die Hard conversation happens a bunch of fucking times. So we ended up watching all the Die Hards. And the first one's pretty good. The second one is not very good. The third one I really like. And then after that, I'm just kind of like, I don't remember any of the other ones really knocking my socks off. So 1 and 3 are the best to me, and the rest are the rest. I don't know if 5 was okay, maybe. I can't remember, but we literally did marathons of them. During Civil War in the OG comics, Thing left the USA to live in Canada to escape totalitarian Tony Stark. All right. Moxman, yep, Violent Night. That one's entertaining. Saw that one for the first time this year. And I thought it would just be a slasher movie, but it definitely was a lot more fun than that. Space, you don't have to apologize for bringing it up, man. It's a perfectly valid thing to talk about. It's all good. If a subject bothers me or makes me angry or whatever else, and I don't feel like dealing with it, I just would like I wouldn't respond to stuff about Die Hard if I didn't want to talk about it. It's a perfectly fine thing. There's nothing wrong with bringing it up. Lots of people like it. You didn't remember Kevin Smith was in Die Hard 4? No, I never do. I'm pretty sure you brought this up multiple times, and every single time I forget right after you tell me. But I can picture in my head an actual clip of him being annoying in that movie. Which one had the exploding toilet? Zircon, what? There was an exploding toilet? What up, Otto? Bovelgen, you think Die Hard 2 had a different director than the first, and that's why it isn't good? I mean, changing up directors definitely makes a difference, right? Throat, have I ever watched The Dog Who Stopped the War? I've never even heard of that, bro. Juglum, nope. No little loot Santa hat. I feel like I had a little Santa hat at one time and it's like gone missing. I think I might have left it in my buddy's car. Like last year. Heavy Mel, you think the exploding toy was in Lethal Weapon? I thought that too. Okay, yeah, Zircon's confused. That's Lethal Weapon, buddy. Danny Glover on a toilet. That is not Die Hard. Die Hard is Bruce Willis as John McCain fries. You're confused. Sorry, you better be. Juglum, loot's in your heart. I'm not bringing him out. Fuck that noise. Lethal Weapon being a Christmas movie as well. Any movie can be a Christmas movie if you want it to be. That's how that works. People can go, this is my Christmas movie. Okay. Zircon, you cooked your brain and you don't remember anymore. I don't know, man. I love Joe Pesci in The Fifth Element. Bo, I do not know who Rennie Harlan is. This is the first time I think I've ever encountered that name, buddy. Most Harry Potters are Christmas movies. Well, you know what? Harry Potter movies have very Christmas-like music that I quite enjoy. And I've never been like a huge Harry Potter. Like, I'm a super fan of Harry Potter. I enjoyed some of it. You know, I'm like, all right, some of the Harry Potter stuff's all right. Every once in a while around Christmas time, I would want to just put on a Harry Potter, like Prisoner of Azkaban or something. So it's not like, I don't think of it as a Christmas movie, but I do think about putting it on around that time. What up, Nika Cleveland Show considers Die Hard a Christmas movie? Well, a bunch of people do. Space Demolition Man's awesome. Millmaster says, you gotta have more than just being set at Christmas. Yeah, just saying it's Christmas isn't enough. Ape, you'd say yes to Harry Potter as Christmas was an actual plot element in each movie or just one? Yeah, the early Harry Potter movies where they're like really young aren't that great. Then, I mean, I was too old to really get into Harry Potter when it came along as well. What up, DJ Longhair? Merry Christmas to you too, big boy. Did I like Bill Murray and Scrooge? Yeah, Scrooge is a fun one. That one is fun. Habanero, didn't John Wick have a Christmas moment in it? Maybe. DJ Longhair, what am I doing New Year's? I don't know yet. Povogan, you like the OG Die Hard. It's fun to watch at Christmas, but you don't think it's a through and through Christmas movie. That's a fair opinion. That is, pretty much the same way I would put it. Similarly. All right, what are we gonna do? What we're gonna do Bloomborough for the Christmas pack opening today because that's what I want to do. I ain't feeling great, so I want to do something I know is gonna be fun. But I don't know. It's that balance in between where, like, there's all kinds of different packs to open that are fun, but opening up something old school when I can't properly fully enjoy it, But I'm going to enjoy Bloomborough more than I would enjoy Duskmorn at this point. So, Lasagna said he's joining your mama for New Year's. That's funny. All right, so we will open up some Bloomborough. Let's make sure that the camera stays looking pretty nice here. Let's see how it looks with some cards. Yeah, that could be improved, couldn't it? There we go. There we go. That's better. DJ Longhair, hell yeah, New Year's Chaos, big boy. All right, Bloomborough. All right. I don't think I've actually ever seen this squirrel token. Huh. I've seen a whole bunch of Bloomborough, and I've not seen the squirrel token yet. He's pretty crazy looking, actually. He's got some real intensity to him. Oh, crazy. Look at this goat-headed staff. What's up? We got a foil Tree Guard Duo. Pretty underwhelming card, even when you're using it in limited, It's like, yeah, you boost a guy, but... And never seen him do anything amazing. Then we got is it foil as well? We got a foil Forest. All right. What is... Oh, that's what it is. I thought something was loose on my chair, and it was starting to drive me crazy. I was like, what is that? Hey, wait a minute. Phineas. I'm pretty sure I actually need Phineas. Let me just double check. I think that I need this dude for my set. Yeah, he's on the list. He's on the list. Phineas is on the list. All right. Phineas, Ace Archer. I needed him for my Bloomborough set. One step closer. One step closer. Isn't he kind of crazy? White and a green 2/2 Vigilance Reach. Whenever he attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control that's a token or rabbit. Then if creatures you control have total power 10 or greater, draw a card. Yo, that's not too shabby. That ain't too shabby at all. What up, Spurl? How am I doing? I'm doing all right, buddy. I just got a card that I need for my set, man. So I'm pretty stoked on that. Wish I wasn't under the weather, but whatevs. At least I scored this guy. So what else do we got in here? We got a Builder's Talent, a Mouse Trapper. What's he again? 3 mana, 3/2 flash. When he becomes a target of a spell or ability you control the first time each turn, tap an opponent's thing. Okay. Oh, Hunter's Talent. I actually like this one. I haven't tried it out yet in Standard because I've just mostly been playing in the starter deck stuff on Arena, but this is something I would totally throw into my green tower. I like the different things you can do with it, right? Dealing damage to your opponent, boosting your attacking creatures, giving them trample, and then also drawing cards all off of one card. Feels pretty good. We got Hoarder's Overflow. The cards, whatever. And then the commons, we got anything exciting in the commons here? Anything? Crumb and get it. That artwork's pretty crazy, eh? The Mind Spiral. Getting hypnotized by a rat with a snail's shell. Alright. Well, that's sweet. Got a card I needed for the set. Not going to complain about that at all. That was a pretty nice little booster, man. Phineas would be good in a Hazezon deck. Yep, he could work in there with the tokens, right? Obviously, the rabbit side of it is irrelevant to Hazezon, but the token part is not at all. Slar, do you want to build a Heir Apparent Commander deck but can't bring yourselves to spend $5 each for a bunch of them? They are expensive, it's true. Build Strong, what's up? Merry Christmas to you. I'm your favorite Magic content creator. Thanks for the hilarious vids and keeping you up to date. No problem, buddy. Have I played any games posted on YouTube? There are... The majority of me playing Magic is me playing the old Chandelar Microprose game. So there is that. And there's a little bit of arena gameplay. I think some old arena streams as well. But... that's about it. There's no, like, me sitting down, and I think all the ones where I was playing Paper Magic have been, they're not around anymore. So, there is some. It's here and there, and I'm going to be doing a new playthrough of Chandelar pretty soon. It is playing Magic, but it is old school Magic, and Chandelar does look weird, so don't know if that would actually suit what you're looking for. Gianna says, bring on the Historian version of Booster Fun. We're going to go double boosted fun. Oh, speaking of double boosted fun, Bo Falcon gifted 5 memberships. Thanks, big boy. You are the new member lord. Taking over for Nathan, man. Whoop. More shield bearers means better times. All right. Oh, there you go. You hooked Al up with a membership, and he's right there saying thanks. Bill, thanks, man. Yeah, who knows? You never know what you're going to see in the future, right? Al got an email saying you're given a membership. See, when I said earlier that they send out that notification to tell you got a membership, there it is right there. Oh, yeah, Nathan, that'd be cool. Getting to do one of the Ultra pre-releases. I'd be cool with that, man. Extra early access to the magical rectangles. Al just popping in because he saw I got the membership and now he's heading out. All right, buddy. Have a good one. Jess, helping your friends carry their stuff home. That's nice, especially when they're disabled. Well done, buddy. Space, Demir Carley play any mobile games? Not currently. There have been sometimes where we'd play some different little tablet games or whatever. There was one little train game that I loved, this mobile game, but no, all the all the mobile games just are set up to try and hitch into a paywall kind of thing. Just it's all about trying to get you to finally cough up some money into their system, and I just haven't found anything really gratifying, honestly. So it's all just, oh, you get 50 more pulls and try and get the thing that you want, or oh, you have to wait 18 hours for this, or you can give us $1 and we'll let you build it now. It's just a bunch of little frustrating moments and games that you don't play your way through, you pay your way through, you know? And I just don't have the interest in sorting through what might be reasonable offerings in that regard, because maybe there's a couple that aren't quite so bad, but I I don't do a lot of gaming on my phone. I prefer to game on a computer or a television or like a Steam Deck or something, you know? See you later, Slarty. So yeah, I don't know. I don't like playing games that are trying to frustrate me into spending money. It's crazy to think that once upon a time you just like bought games and played them and that was it. There weren't a bunch of extra crazy microtransactions. There might have been extra stuff, but it would literally be we added an entire realm to the game and all this extra stuff and you just buy it as a one-time purchase and that's it. And then everything turned into this, how do we psychologically manipulate you into spending as much money as we can? And I'm not interested in it. It feels like almost adversarial, you know? I hate Project Zomboid. It doesn't have transactions, but it's like the hardest game ever. I've never heard of it, man. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, no, exactly. I feel you, man. Like, mobile games aren't that useful to me. I used to be more interested in little goofy mobile games and stuff. I remember when I got my little iTouch and I'm like, oh, these little app games you can download it are awesome and everything. But ultimately, I don't have much use for the smaller gaming stuff, but actual genuinely useful apps on the other hand are more than welcome. Like the app that I was using to track all the food I was eating. That's a genuinely useful app and I'm happy to have it, right? So the games, I'd rather play something bigger and better than a phone game. Yeah, Space. Carly doesn't play first person shooters. Long hair you love and the community's welcoming. Nice. Juglin, what did you ask Santa for Christmas? I asked for. It's boring. A toque. I asked for a toque. I have my nice like furry bear hat thing, but sometimes it's really windy and that hat will like blow up and flap away and it's really annoying. So sometimes I just want a nice warm toque to keep my head warm. And I'm pretty sure that was the only thing that I told Carly I wanted for Christmas. So it's not very exciting, you know? Kids will have more exciting wish lists full of all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh, this and that. And it's just like, something to keep my head warm. What up, Error? How you doing, buddy? Casey, what's going down? I mean, I'm getting more than a toque for Christmas. Let's be very clear. But I had money set aside for Christmas. I like to give that to Carly so that she can go and get decorations and do all the stuff, everything she wants to do. I just put the money in her hands and let her go to it. So the only thing I told her that I wanted was a toque, and then I'll get some other stuff, which is cool. And then I had a little bit extra Christmas money that I spent buying a couple more surprise presents for her, because since she's doing all the Christmas stuff, she's going to know everything, and you want to have some surprises under the tree. And it just feels nice to, it's like, oh, here's the Christmas money, so she'll spend it on both of us. But then afterwards, I get her this stuff, so she actually gets more for Christmas than I do. And it's like, yeah, that's what you get. It's sweet. I like it. Oh, long hair, you want to go to Vegas in June for your birthday? Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. Juggle 'em, yeah, man. When it comes to Christmas gifts and stuff, I like a mix. I like a mix of practical and impractical stuff. Like goofy little fun things, like the tiny violin that I have, or actually just here's something that you can use in everyday life. Here's a bag of socks. It's sweet, actually. I put some holes in my socks and whatever, so it's useful to have more. I'm surprisingly easy to please in that regard, man. Reverence put a random pickle under the tree. It'll definitely be a surprise. Yeah, it'll be a surprise when I burn the house down, because somebody put a pickle under my Christmas tree and I go on a fucking rampage. Long hair, you want to get those Bloomborough tins to crack? That'd be all right. I really like tins. Yeah, you miss socks and underwear for gifts. I took it for granted. Your parents give you that kind of stuff? Like my mom would just give me socks for Christmas every year along with other things. And then she stopped doing it. And then after a while, you just notice, wait a minute. Oh, I have holes in my socks and I don't have enough socks anymore. How did this happen? This has never happened before. It's like, oh yeah, I'm responsible for my own sock supply. Juggle 'em, the pickle in the tree is an old tradition. The kid who found the pickle first got an extra gift. What's the gift? Molestation? Find my pickle in the tree. The first kid to find it better not report me to the authorities. Like, kids, who wants to play pickle in the tree? Grandpa's going to jail. Ain't nobody playing pickle tree nowadays. Why do you even need to? Why do you even need to put a pickle in the tree to give an extra gift to somebody? Like, for fuck's sakes, Easter is who can get more Easter eggs? Find that shit. Fuck you. Christmas doesn't need to be competitive like that. Christmas is already the day where you're getting the most presents. The fuck do you need pickle tree for? Just, you know what? You know what would be really fun for the beginning of Christmas? What if we gave everybody but one person bad feels? Oh, that's a great idea. So much fun. Ha 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 ha. The person who, I got pickled again. Reprehensible. Juggling, you got a little wooden pickle ornament from Germany. Find a little wooden pickle. It's pink and fleshy. It's hidden in the tree. It's always right by where Dad's standing. He always takes it away from me right away. Jess, you have a personal cook? Well, listen, man, you got a whole fucking staff. You're like goddamn Beauty and the Beast. You got teapots singing to you and chairs massaging your butt. You're living the life. Heavy metal, how much was that darned pickle? Too much. It cost both of us too much. Oh, that was awful. Juggling, we never had that. Putting a pickle in the Christmas tree sounds like something that like serial killers do. Fucking lunatics. You know, like the house you don't go to? Yeah, we don't go to the McGregory house. It's like those fucking weirdos put pickles in their trees and stuff, and their kids all fight each other on Christmas Day, and their Christmas trees smell like fucking pickles, bro. It's it's the kind of behavior that gets you ostracized from proper society, you know? I say to thee, nay, no pickletation, bro. Jesse used to put grilled cheeses in VCRs like it was a tape. So you just like to ruin VCRs, essentially. Man, I miss VCRs. I miss just being able to smack them. Just whack when the movie wasn't playing right. I don't miss them that much. You know, the fucking whine, the little crackling noises, the jagging across the screen, all of it, bro. All of it. I don't really miss it. I've got some nostalgia for some of that old stuff, but if you actually went back and had to use it after using what we have now, you'd be maddened. Just I don't want to deal with this, you know? You want to watch something you just watched, you can't just click a little arrow, boop, do it again. It's like you better rewind it. Be kind, rewind. Edward, so many movies on VHS that you don't have on DVD now. Well, that teaches you that you need to get a cybernetic implant, bro. You need to have a memory chip SD card slot inserted into your brain, and you can just store the movies up there. And then you can watch them while people are talking to you. You can just be watching the movies instead, you know? You can have, you know how they have like sound noise canceling headphones or whatever? You can just have noise canceling ears that cancel out all the noise coming from outside your head, and you can just be watching Forrest Gump. Just, you know, you gotta not walk into traffic. Harold and Kumar Christmas. Oh, did they make one of those? There was the There's the White Castle, and I guess that one too. Floppy reality canceling. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Whew. Man, I definitely am feeling run down today. It sucks, but whatever. Carly was sweet. She went out and picked up a bunch of things for a sick man: orange juice, chicken noodle soup, ginger ale. I just told her I wanted ginger ale, and she went and got a bunch of stuff. And then a friend came by for a Christmas exchange and brought some banana popsicles because that's what I like to have when I'm sick as well. So that was nice. It's nice, you know. It sucks when you're not feeling great, but it's nice when people give a shit and are doing the stuff. Like, here you go. You know, it's nice. It's nice. Carly made a bunch of Christmas cookies yesterday. Did a whole bunch of that. I helped her decorate some of the stuff. It ended up looking terrible. Just terrible. Tasted good though. Little cake she made. Space, you miss phones with headphone jacks? Yeah, I've already adjusted to the whole Bluetooth thing. I don't miss headphone jacks and headphones plugging in at all, really. I don't miss the fucking cord getting caught on the arm of your chair or a fucking doorknob when you're walking by as you're confidently walking forwards, and then you get yanked forcefully back by your fucking ear and shit. What the fuck is this? Nah. I'm fine with this new way, man. The wireless headphones are awesome. They're awesome. Literally have a fucking MP3 player built into my phone that can connect up to Bluetooth headphones. So I don't even have to have my actual phone with me if I want to listen to music. This doesn't use any kind of services like Spotify or whatever. I specifically got the only model that actually stores the songs on the fucking watch as an MP3 player. All the other ones were get Apple, whatever, get Spotify, and route it through it using your phone. I'm like, why the fuck do I need the phone and this together? I don't even understand. That makes no sense. But just having this, let me save the data on my phone for listening to music, you know? Because I only had 1 gig of data a month, and I was using it up before the month ended, listening to songs and stuff. And then I got this watch, and was just like, no, I don't even need to listen to anything through fucking YouTube. I can just have my music on here instead. And then the telephone company said, yo, we're giving you 10 extra gigs on your plan forever for free. And they just did that, which is amazing. And now I have way more than enough to listen to music whenever I want on my phone. But I still like using this watch, especially when I'm not gonna be taking the phone with me. Plus, this is waterproof. You can literally, I have a waterproof speaker and this, so I can listen to tunes while I'm in the shower, and this will let me like switch to the music and all of it. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. Mouse, you want to go back to the days you used to run out to a pole in your neighborhood and pull a fire alarm to call someone to put your burning house out? Pretty wild, man. It's pretty wild. We've come a long way. Space says, thanks for being with us while you're sick. No problem. I like hanging out. I like hanging out. Reverend, soon they'll vibrate the bone in your ear wirelessly, and then you can hear music in your head literally. Oh yeah, like they can do it like along your jaw or whatever, right? Actually, they're gonna do it through your ball bag, so your ball bag fucking vibrates. Wob wob wob. Heavy metal, you feel a lot different since you took a pause drinking about 2 months ago and lost 24 pounds too. Nice, nice, man. That's gotta feel good. You know, losing weight feels good, and when you're enjoying yourself with some shit like drinking or smoking or whatever and you're having fun with it, that's cool. When it starts to become a problem, fucking sucks. So when you stop for a while and you're like, yo, this is better, that's a good time. Jess, you watch YouTube in the shower? I can't help it, man. When I'm in the shower, like when all the clothes come off, all of this is irresistible to look at. So all I can do the entire time when I'm in the shower is just stare at this fucking glorious thing they call my body, bro. I can stop for like a second to switch the song on my watch if I feel that the song isn't appropriately glorious enough for my glistening, amazing, watery flesh. Whoa, as the water cascades down and the universe sings out in joy. We love it! So yeah, I can't watch any YouTube when I can be watching me. When I can watch my glorious fucking dong flopping in the shower water, bro. You think I'm going to be staring up at a Snoopy cartoon on YouTube? Nah, man. Nah. Sometimes you got to stop and appreciate nature. You missed them because of FM radio on phones? Yeah, that was cool. I will agree with you there. The fact that you could plug a set of headphones into the headphone jack and it could act as a FM radio antenna thing was pretty neat. That was neat. But I don't need the radio. I don't need to listen to, hey, it's Gabba Gabba Goo, and right now we're here to play the biggest, hottest mix ever. We've got the most variety. We play 12 different songs a day coming at you live. Anyways, you gotta get on down to Bob's Car Touches, where they will touch your car for $200. Very recommended coming from us. Anyways, we got this song coming up, and it's the hottest new fucking jam from Billy Ray Cyrus, Don't Break My Heart. Oh, how about I just listen to what I want to listen to? How about that? How about that? Blightsteel, your wife bought old Disney VHS. She saw them at a garage sale. They collect dust in your basement now. You have Disney Plus. Well, at least they look. At least you can look at them. Once upon a time, having Disney VHS was like big money. Some of them. They put them in the Disney vault. We're not releasing these now. Can't do that nowadays. We're not going to make this available. Oh, it's available on places that you have not authorized, Disney. Let's put it that way. Remember, as you prop your phone up on the other side of the shower glass and make sure to shake it every minute in case someone hacked your phone and is watching. Make them sick. If you're going to try and watch me naked in the shower when I've got my cell phone set up pointing at me, I'm going to shake it and try and give you vertigo. Oh, man. What a world, bro. There's an uptick in YouTube scammery, guys. There's definitely an uptick in it. There's more than ever, essentially like fake sponsorships being sent out. Actually, just on Twitter today, I saw some guy, his channel, even bigger than mine, 60 some odd thousand subscribers. I don't remember the exact numbers, but it's right up there. And his channel got fucking taken over and then fucking violated YouTube's terms of service and got deleted, and they just told him they're not going to reinstate his channel, and so he's just lost. It's just gone. He's just gone. And it all happened because he the contract that they sent him was a malicious link that basically let them steal his credentials and then take over his channel. So that kind of stuff happens more and more now. And you'll see experienced YouTubers who have big channels who've been around for years having it happen to them, right? Where they're just like, this looked like any other sponsorship. This looked legit. I've been super paranoid about that kind of shit for a long time now. So I've always had a rule of I send any sponsorship emails, any of that stuff, off to my tablet, which has no personal information on it, has never had anything. It's only ever been used, like Carly got it as a gift for me forever ago. We play mobile games on it, and like, but with new made up accounts. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just completely, there's no personal information on it. There's nothing on it. So even if somebody manages to, oh, we've taken over your credentials, great. You can log into the Facebook account that I made for Blim Blam Blamp Blarp, which is the kind of name that I'll use. And all you'll find in there is requests from Carly going, come work at my cat kitchen. So it's just both of our made up. It's none of it's real. There's no anything there. You can have all the information on here. It's all made up nothing. Knock yourself out. So I send it over to my tablet and I open up any contracts or anything there. And that way, most of them, the tablet's old enough that a bunch of the scams they try are too new. And the tablet's just too old to even be able to do what they want. So it's just like, ha ha, it's not even fucking good enough, bitch, for whatever you're trying to do. But I've been saved from multiple scams. Some of the ones they send out look really legit. I can understand why people get caught by them. They think, oh yeah, and they go through all the negotiations, and then finally, when it's time to sign the contract, then it's like, oh, boom, hot, took your shit. But the crazy part is after that, having your channel deleted and YouTube not reinstating it, because Normally, they would reinstate it. So that's very different. Habanero, there's a lot of weird and sketchy shit going on with YouTube lately. Makes you glad you've been detoxing lately from it. Understandable. I obviously love YouTube in a lot of ways because I get to do this, and this is fucking amazing to me. I love hanging out, live streaming, making videos, entertaining people. It makes me genuinely happy. So YouTube is a portal to that. Anything that makes YouTube not as good is obviously not great in my eyes because I want to keep doing this forever or whatever the equivalent of this will be. So vigilance must be maintained, bro. It must be maintained because I don't want anybody stealing my shit and then it just getting deleted. Reverence, yeah, you got to be careful, bro. French, is this my full-time gig? Yep. Yes. YouTube entertaining, all of that. The what is it? 5 different YouTube channels I have now? Yes. Currently I get to have this as my full-time gig, which is sweet. I'm very happy about it. I don't know how many years it'll be like that, but I'm just going to enjoy it and whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Nothing lasts forever. Things have changed throughout my life. I just know that I like what's going on now, and I want to enjoy it for as long as I can. So, my guess is it won't end up just abruptly ending. I will just fucking have less people watching my stuff, or YouTube will change what they pay, or something will happen where it'll start to trend downwards, and then I'll need to get a job to go alongside it, and then it'll get to the point where it's all the money needs to come from an outside job, and doing this stuff will just be, I'll do it when I can, how I can, and just having fun fucking around, like it was when I started as well. So it's all good. I've already been through multiple phases, and I'm just enjoying the journey so far. It's been overall pretty good. Cosmic, that's right. We only play the hits, and then they play shitty songs. That's the radio stations, bro. That's how they do it. So I don't feel like I'm missing anything from the radio, unless it's a radio program that has something unique to it. Like the person who is making it is picking very interesting artists you've never heard of, different things. Like I really liked The Signal because it introduced me to a bunch of music that I'd never heard before and was interesting. It wasn't just regular mainstream, okay, here's the new bop 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 song, right? Okay, whatever. Those songs are fine, they're catchy and fun, but this was different, so I enjoyed it. Other than that, I couldn't tell you the last time I really enjoyed radio. I remember radio decades ago, It was more relevant. Now, I can listen to any song I want on demand or just find other ways to get recommended random things to check out. Sometimes I'll just go on a music flow on YouTube where I'll start out with music that I like and then just randomly click through recommendeds and suggesteds based on what I've just listened to. And sometimes end up finding a bunch of awesome music. Space, you miss listening to CBC radio at night? Yeah, the program that I like, The Signal, was on at 10 o'clock on the CBC. And I really enjoyed tuning into that. That was awesome. I genuinely missed that. It was pretty sweet. But, like I said, things change. They shift. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. Things come and they go. So, I don't know. I'm wondering what 2025 is going to be. That's what I've been thinking about lately, is what I want out of 2025, what I expect out of it, what I want to try. Been making some notes. Hey, what up, Thompson? How you doing, buddy? Been making some notes about some improvements that I want to make on a number of different levels. I got some more stuff in terms of video making that I want to learn about. I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing with the historian stuff, but I want to do some other things on some other channels. I've definitely been having fun doing the movie stuff with Carly, and I just want to try making some different stuff on Hatcher because it feels like I haven't done as much that's different over there in a while, you know? I feel like I was doing more different things, and I just haven't been. So we'll see how it goes, right? Jess Super Chat says, Hatcher has more followers than Jesus. Worship him. That is an absurd Super Chat. Jess, thanks, you ridiculous human. You have replaced Nathan as Lord of the Board by making that ridiculous Beatles-esque claim. We're bigger than Jesus. You're trying to start some kind of fucking holy war, bro? Is that what you're trying to do? Juggling, what are we going to do? Oh, the pinky in the brain. Yeah. Thompson, oh shit, you collect stamps, bro? Yeah, I used to collect stamps when I was a kid. I remember that. When I was in the Boy Scouts. I remember having a stamp collection. Collecting stuff is fun. French, you're waiting for there not to be a wild and crazy day in the world of magic. Don't you get it? Those are the days that I don't make videos. I'm not going to make a video and say everything's calm and normal, right? I made a video like that, actually, on the Hatcher channel. And it literally just, it's, where is it? I'll just get it. You should see it. Because it's perfect for this situation, actually. Here, where is it? Here we go. Yeah, it's 48 seconds long. Here you go. You want a normal day of normal? Watch that. Go watch that. It's 48 seconds, and you'll genuinely enjoy it. It's a historian video done in the way of, it's literally, the pinned comment says, this is a joke version of my Magic Historian videos for people who wish to hear about a day in magic that wasn't wild or crazy. So, yeah, I just thought that was funny. I made that over a year ago, I guess now, right? April 2023. Yeah, check it out because it's funny. It's perfect for when you're like, every day is a crazy or wild day, and then I'm like, okay, here's what you actually are saying you would want. If you don't want that, this is what you want. Luke, oh man, a missing letter really makes a huge difference. You're saying, I collect pictures of you, Mom. Like, if you're trying to say I collect pictures of your mom, by leaving the R off, you literally turned it into you collecting pictures of your own mother. So, I guess self-owned, buddy. Space, you just watched it? Yeah. See, it's funny. It's a funny little, hey, 295 likes. Yeah, a lot of people liked it. It's funny. When you see the other videos, it's hilarious for contrast. Where it's like, here you go. Here's a normal day in Magic the Gathering. Just stay away from the monkeys, bro. Don't be trying to inject them with the morphine, man. Luke, it's too late now. It's too late, bro. It's your own mother. You blew it. You blew it. You collect pictures of your mom, and guess what? So do I. I got your mom. I got a picture of your mom, and I got her butt cheeks painted green. You know why? Because I'm taking my Hot Wheels on a drive through the countryside. Beep beep. I drive a little fucking Lambo on your mom's butt cheeks, bro. It gets her excited for Aether Drift, you know? I'm gonna Aether Drift your mama's hose. Hey, Goddard! Super Chat says, Merry Christmas, friend. Always appreciate your channels. Well, thank you, good sir. I appreciate your kind words and kind fat super chat. You are the Lord of the board. Jan, how do I think of this shit? Well, I've got a deranged brain. This is just what it's like. This is what it's like to be me. I wander around and my mind goes, here you go. You know, if you think about what you're going to say, you don't actually think about what you're going to say. Think about how bulky and confusing it would be if you had to individually pick out all the words you were going to throw into a sentence before you actually said them. If you had to mentally go, okay, I'll put all these words together and then say it. So really, subconsciously, your brain is putting everything together and then handing it to you, your consciousness, to say it. So a lot of this stuff that I'm saying, I'm hearing it when you are, you know? I didn't think to myself ahead of time, I'm going to say that I fucking drive all over his mom's butt cheeks with with micro machines. And then I say it and I'm like, oh, that was awesome. I'm a passenger on this shit too, bro. I'm just as surprised as you are. Luke, sounds like I owe you $3.50. No, bro. No. Your mom told me you were going to give me $15 after I was done beeping her butt cheeks, bro. So you owe me 15 fucking dollars, okay? $15. I showed your mom a good time. That was a fucking Lambo. That's a Lambo, bro. I wasn't driving no piece of shit broke down car on your mama's green cheeks. Okay? So you owe me that green. 15 is what I need to be seeing. And it's rhyming. Chuglum hashtag Lambo butt cheeks. Exactly. Exactly. Consciousness is a simulation. Beep boop. I'm the Matrix, Johnny 47. Juggum says simulation or not, it's a test most fail. Holy fuck, he's Morpheus, man. He's Morpheusing. So yeah, no, I definitely acknowledge that I say some crazy things. I think of some ridiculous shit. It makes me laugh too. It's fun for everybody. Oh man. Eating so much this Christmas season. I'm loving it. I'm just being a fucking pig this month, man. Yeah. I hate feeling not so great. But hey, whatever, man. I got the cold and sinus pills, so they're helping. Did I watch the newest Matrix movie? Nah, it looked like it fucking sucked. So I didn't bother. Jess, if you think I say crazy stuff, how much crazy does that make me? Yeah, but there's like entertaining craziness, and then there's just does not compute craziness. There's a difference. There's a difference. All right? You've added multiple modifiers. Multiple modifiers. Man. I wanted ginger ale, and I just thought Carly would bring home like a bottle or maybe a 6-pack of tiny cans. But instead, she brought back a fucking Honk Boy 24 can case of ginger ale. It's like, how fucking sick do you think I am? Right? She went hardcore. But hey, there's no tax on stuff today. So for the next like 2 months or so, there's no tax on food. So that is cool. Got a good deal on potato chips, Ruffles. Price matching them and getting in-store points combining together into an ultimate deal where bags of chips that normally cost like $4.50 are now $2.50. Holiday savings. I get excited about that shit, man. It feels good. It feels good. You know? You guys like that? Do you find that it's fucking satisfying to work the deal? Some people don't like using coupons and don't like discounts and all that. I love like layering them. I love it when it's like, check it out. This store has a deal where they say, if you buy $10 worth of potato chips, we're going to give you this many points. And then this other store says, we're selling those exact bags of chips, but for like $1.50 less a bag. So you go, okay, I'm going to buy $10 worth here, but I want their price. And they're like, okay, we'll give you their price. And because it's all automated, it registers it and you get the points too. It's awesome. Gianna, your stomach is messed up for life. You drink a lot of ginger ale. Oh, it sucks that your stomach's messed up for life, but at least it's for life and not for death, right? Imagine if your stomach was messed up for death. You'd be like, what does that mean? And then before the doctors could tell you, you'd die because your stomach was messed up for death. Space, what are my top 5 chip brands? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is a hard one. Jess, I gotta do it as I go every 3 months. Every 3 months, bro. Okay, top 5 chip brands. That's the real question here. So, I'd say I go Ruffles at the top, right? Ruffles is what I get normally. So Ruffles is up there at the top with all dressed salt and vinegar. Those, right? We have all dressed salt and vinegar and plain Ruffles because it's Christmas treats time. Christmas treats time. So 3 kinds of chips, bro. You know, feels you could have 3 different bowls, 3 different kinds of chips. What can I say? I party hard. So Ruffles, I really liked Hostess potato chips, but can't find those anywhere anymore. But they would be like right below Ruffles. At one point, they would have been right above Ruffles. But Ruffles all dressed chips are fucking amazing. So, and their salt and vinegar chips are banger too. So Hostess is second. So we'll go Ruffles, Hostess, Doritos, Cheetos, and then Lay's, I guess, at the bottom. I don't really like Lay's that much, but they have some okay chips, you know? Some, like, I don't care for their salt and vinegar, but Lay's ketchup chips are pretty good. And the old-fashioned barbecue that's done not to be ultra burny hot, but to be the more kind of tangy barbecue they had back when I was a kid. Our Cheetos chips, I guess technically not, but they're close enough that they're all in the same aisle, all there together or whatever. So no, they're cheesies. Cheesies aren't actually chips. Like if I was given a quest by a wizard that said, I'll make you immortal if you bring me a bag of chips, I wouldn't fuck around to bring him a bag of Cheetos. All right? Or like, I probably wouldn't even fucking go with Doritos. I'd be like, just to be safe, I'm going to go and get like a bag of straight up plain potato chips and show up and get that immortality. So, but for these purposes, you know, Cheetos, bro. They make the list because they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Depending on the mood you're in. Do you want the hard, crunchy Troll Club ones, or do you want the springy, soft Tiger Dick ones, right? What up, Moogle? How you doogle? Oh, I hate feeling dried out inside, man. You feel it in your head. You like the Troll Club ones? I like both. Carla likes the Troll Club ones. I like different ones depending on my mood at the given moment, you know? Sometimes I want the harder crunch ones, and sometimes I want the softer, pillowy cheese ones. Moogle, you saw Sonic 3? It was actually so funny. It's funny that yawn makes it seem like I'm just like, whatever, yeah, I'm bored by what you're saying. It's because I'm sick, but whatever. Haminer says, thank you for your potato chip patronage, young traveler. For completion of your quest, I'll supply you 1 white gem and a mana link. That's a good deal. Nothing like a Coney Island dog with chili cheese, onions, and Cheetos on top. I would try that. I would genuinely try that. I feel like I probably would be overwhelmed by it in terms of, I'd be like, oh, this is too much, I don't like it. But I would try that. What up, Happy? I crack you up? Hell yeah, buddy. Space, it's also really late for me. I mean, yeah, it is late where I am, but I stay up late, so this fits within my normal schedule. I'm not yawning because of the time of day. I'm yawning because my body is fucking struggling. Come on, get up, get down. I've got the sickness. Your mother's a goat. Get up, get the sickness. Where's my $15? That one was for Luke. Oh. Yeah. I'm not obviously not so sick that I just want to lay there immobile and not do anything. But I could totally vibe on like laying there bundled up with a blanket and having some ginger ale, something fun on the TV, maybe a Christmas special, and a little bit of digital blackjacking. A little bit of the digital blackjacking can be fun. That can be fun. I could go for some of that. And then getting upset because I lost my fucking $8. I lost my $8 from gambling. Fuck. That happens. I'll be to Carly. I'm up. And then I'll just be like, Carly, I'm out. And she's like, oh, she just laughs at me. Like, I lost my money, Carly. It's gone. The casino took my money. They did it again, Carly. Jess, you need pills to sleep normally. You don't know how to fix the problem. Yeah, bro, it's got to be a challenge. It's got to be a challenge, right? Because there's the obvious stuff, making sure you got enough exercise, you're eating right, drinking enough water, setting a proper fucking sleep schedule, trying to establish your fucking circadian rhythm, making sure you turn off devices before you go to bed. So you give your brain some time to fucking power down. And then any of the other drugs that you're doing and whatever too, right? So you got a lot that you need to factor in. Millmaster, get Carly to rub some Vicks on your chest. I never think of the Vapor Rub, so I literally was thinking of the little fucking tablet candy kind of things, the throat lozenges, and just like she's rubbing 3 or 4. The hell is this supposed to do? What is this supposed to do? Happy, get down with the sickness. That's right. Get down with it, buddy. I find that the digital blackjack is more fun than the scratch ticket stuff. Space, you've been sleeping with YouTube on? With listening to Warhammer lore? I can't sleep with the fucking people talking and shit and videos playing. There's no way I could do it. There's no way. I need silence. I need silence when I'm sleeping. Or not silence. We use like a rain app. So the rain sound kind of... So the rain sound creates like a background noise that all the other noises that might occur meld into. And it works pretty well. But I need like a dark ass room. I need the rain phone. I have a hard time sleeping. Zircon, any hard candy might help a bit, except 30-year-old lifesavers. Yeah, I don't want to go into lifesavers. That's true. That's true. Moogle, you love falling asleep to lore videos, not because they're boring, but because they're peaceful and well put together. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I can understand that. Just because something wouldn't work for me doesn't mean it's a fucking terrible idea. But it's definitely far from how I would have things, man. I couldn't have a show going with the light and the noise and everything. Carly can. Carly absolutely can. But I think she like grew up next to a highway or something. So noise does not affect her. And she has no problem falling like asleep. I'll come to bed. And she'll be like, oh, you're here in bed. And I'll be like, oh, thanks, baby. I love you. You're so sweet. Have nice dreams. And then she's already just sleeping. Holy shit. How do you do that? I'm going to lay here while my brain is just... And I'm like, okay, can we stop now? It's all day. Can we just sleep? Rain sounds are frying food. So I don't care. I don't care if they faked the rain. It sounds like rain to me and it helps me sleep. I don't give a shit. If listening to like a fucking 10-hour tape of just help me sleep, I would do it. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck. I would listen to the fart time nap hour or whatever. Millmaster, your wife has to have episodes of Red Dwarf on every night? Huh. Very specific. Well, whatever. We all got our thing, right? I got my rain, so... You think the fart time video is probably already exists. Farts for to sleep to. I'm gonna start that. I'm gonna start a channel, and it's just gonna be 10 hours of me going. My face is wet. Just 10 hours of that. Loop so you can sleep. So you can sleep to it. And I'll put a crackling fire in the back for people who want a fucking Christmas atmosphere. Nathan says, need to pay for the videos with wet noise, though. That's the members only videos. Eric, you hate Big Bang Theory? Good. It sucks. It's fucking terrible. Juglum, that's OnlyFans content right there. Jess, who cares? You can watch Big Bang Theory before going to bed. You're allowed to watch terrible stuff. Big Bang Theory is terrible. It's terrible. I tried watching it and could not because it's no good. It's no good. But you're definitely allowed to watch stuff that other people think is no good. Because guess what? There's people who think this is no good. So you wouldn't be allowed to watch this either. You're not allowed to watch these live streams in Iran. Banned in Iran. Banned in Iran. That's what I'm going to name the stream. Banned in Iran. That's not what I'm going to name the stream. What am I going to name the stream? Thompson, lots of great ancient sites in Iran. Persepolis? Persepolis sounds like a fucking ball bag disease, bro. Sorry, we're going to have to amputate your nutsack. You got Persepolis. Oh, it's spread to your brain, too. We're going to have to suck at a chunk of your brain with a fucking straw. Eric, we were always the butt of the joke, never the ones making the jokes. Dun, dun, dun. Never the ones. Nathan Hatcher, OnlyFans content right there. Sounds like a good stream name. I'm going to call, you know what? Just to be cryptic as fuck, I'm going to call it never, I'm just going to call it Never the Ones. Never the Ones. Weird. There we go. That will be the name of this stream. I will upload it with this name. Never the Ones. Take that, Big Bang Theory. Oh, I'm going to look up to the side for no discernible reason. There we go. There we go. Die Harderer, the conversation that never ends. Zircon, do you like Danny Glover in that one, bro? Do you like the Danny Glover? I wonder how much experience my guy has gotten being by the experience bees for this whole stream. This is an email from Canada Post. What you can expect from the network. Accepting new stuff. Gonna have delays into the new year. Okay. Just what you would expect. Juggling, yeah, I know Danny Glover is awesome, but just not in Die Hard. All right, well, you know what? I wasn't sure I was actually going to make it through this stream. I thought earlier that I might have run out of energy. So, cheers. We made it, friends. Thanks for coming and hanging out. We got 5 days till Christmas, so just remember that the theme of this stream was Never the Ones. Okay? Goodbye.